Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be talking about Beta Ray build in Giant Boss Raid against Galactus. Yeah, talking about his skill rotation and his build as well. And we're also going to be doing the damage comparison between Beta with and without his Transcend Potential. Since there is a huge bump on his main stat after you transcend his potential, as you can see right over here, there is like 4600 energy attack differences after you transcend his potential, which is a lot to be honest. So yeah, I think it's very interesting to see the damage comparison between Beta with and without his Transcend Potential in Giant Boss Raid, so that you know what to expect from Beta Ray build if you're about to transcend his potential. Because as we know that Beta Ray build is by far the most expensive awakened character in the game right now, so it's going to cost you everything in double if you're about to bring him to level 70 and awaken his 6th skill as well as upgrading his 6th skill to level 6. So yeah, I mean, through this kind of comparison, it might give you a better idea of how strong Beta is after you transcend his potential. And it also gives you the idea whether you should rush to transcend his potential or not if you're just having him at level 60. Because as I said, it's going to cost you everything in double if you're about to fully max him out as an awakened character. So yeah, let's see how powerful Beta Ray build is after you transcend his potential. But before we get into it, let's take a really quick look at the rest of my build. Well, we do have pretty solid stat here: max attack speed, max ignore defense, and max cooldown. While the crit damage is very close to the cap, and then this crit rate right over here is already over the cap, since his 4th skill provides the increase of crit rate by 40%. So yeah, as you can see right over here, 41.72% plus 40% is already over the cap, since the max stat for crit rate is only 75%. And then we are rocking with around 26,000 of energy attack without any leadership, which is not bad at all. And then all the gears are at 25 with at least 2 5-star energy attack Uru on each of the gear, and we got no Odin's blessing at all, so nothing crazy here. And then all the skill set here, only 3, 4, and 5, and the awaken skill are maxed out, because basically these are the only skill that you're going to use in the battle. While the first skill and the second skill, you can basically ignore that because they are just a normal skill. We are not going to use the first skill and the second skill in the battle, to be very honest. So just remain the first skill and the second skill at level 1 is just more than enough. So this is how his skill rotation looks like. Whenever you see the awaken skill is available, just go with cancel 3, cancel 5 and prop on the awaken skill. On the other hand, whenever the awaken skill is not available yet, you can just go with cancel 3, cancel 5 and prop on the 4th skill. So the 3 and the 5 is an instant cancel. Try to get the full prop on the 4th skill and the awaken skill as well. So this is definitely one of the most easiest skill rotation in the game right now, to be very honest. And then as far as ISO set goes, we got Power Angry Hawk ISO set here, stage 6 in effect. And then we are rocking with a CTP of energy, and yeah, this CTP of energy is just more than enough for Beta Ray build. He doesn't really need the range to be good. Energy is just more than enough for Beta Ray build. And then of course, he doesn't even have a uniform yet. So that is how I build up my Beta Ray build. Alright guys, so next we are going to jump into the GBR gameplay section, where you're going to see the skill rotation of Beta Ray build, as well as you also get to know the damage differences between Beta with and without his Transcend Potential. And by the way guys, we are using Beta as a leader and Phil Coulson as a support as well. And I do have a CTP of Insight on my Coulson, so yeah, that is going to boost up the damage of my Beta Ray build in the battle. And we are also bringing Phyla well basically for tier 2 passive, which is the 30% increase of all attacks. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.